Welcome to TSAN Radio, the show about
nothing,
but yet about
everything.
And this is, goddamn,
what is this?
This is Ladies' Night Edition Part motherfucking 2.
Hey now,
Dukes.
Who are you?
Dos. I am Cash, the surgeon. Check out my last interview I did with the lovely Sylvia, the beauty consultant. But anyway.
I heard that earlier.
No, niggas hating? Damn. All right, whatever. I do my one-on-ones. Cash the surgeon.
I like how you named it. Cash.
I'm hating on this one-on-ones because I want to be there.
No, nigga.
It could be a 2-on-1.
Then it'll be a 2-on-1. Fast break. All right.
Alley-oop.
Slam. That was a 90s theme. That was an NBA jam.
Yo, Cash, hold on, Cash. Cash, we know about
No, I'm not that old.
Cash, we know about the 2-on-1.
No, my name is Cash.
my name is Cash though.
My real name is Kash Thomas.
My name is CASHAY.
Next.
I mean, how much does it cost to go to the DMV to change your name or whatever?
Nothing.
Nothing?
My name is.
No, you don't have to change your name. You suggest I change my name.
All right, fuck all that.
All right. Anyway, I'm here
with
my brother
Young
from another.
Young.
He
Young.
goes by the name
of
of
Forever Young, Billy D.
Forever Young.
Yeah.
I wanna be.
I'm gonna call him.
That's actually my intro for my life.
Pause. Heavy pause. I'm going in this episode. This part.
Please.
I'm gonna call him the one line Billy.
That's it.
Y'all don't get it, but we get it.
We get it.
Niggas getting fired. Niggas is getting doxxed because of that damn one line on the MTA train. Help us, Billy.
Nowhere.
Billy, help us.
Sorry, guys.
I
threw the 3 line. Next.
Nasty nigga. We got our other co-host in the building. She's not even new to the show anymore. She's a regular. She goes by the name
high
of
as hell.
Coco, what's up, guys?
Coco.
I'm not Coco bags tonight. I'm just Coco.
So you
she
just
high as
Coco. Hey, I bet she is. She's Coco Raw. She's
I
raw
want to be
Coco.
high like her, but
Whoa, I don't like that raw Coco. I don't like that. Pause.
All right, regular Coco?
Yeah.
99 cent? No? All right. What the fuck? All right, I'm also here with the young guard. He's in the building again, part 2. He goes by the name
You already
of...
know what it is, man. It's the 90s baby, the kid, Inky J. What's good, people?
That was
yeah.
smooth.
You like that, right?
That was smooth.
Fuck that Nike
Ooh.
shit. Yeah, I love you guys.
Rugrats all day, nigga.
But guess what we have tonight, though? We got a special guest.
And when you say special, people have been asking me, Billy, they say, yo, where is she at? And Godesspuff actually came through last week.
Godesspuff came last week.
But this week, we have the other person that asks for the one that corrects my words when I'm wrong, the one that's smart when I'm right, the finicky bitch.
I'm not finicky no more though. I'm not finicky.
She done popped the baby out and
I ain't finicky. I'm like, just tell the world my business.
You a woman. That's a good thing,
I
though.
can't be incognito a little bit, like a little something.
That's a good thing, baby.
Baby
Baby
shower edition.
That's the thing now. Because of that, I am like Queen Mother K. You understand what I'm saying? Mother.
Queen Mother.
Mother. M-U-V-A-H.
Wait.
Mother. Somewhat.
Is this another? Was that like a reference to like mother, like Amber Rose?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, because
Fuck her.
I look at her the same way I look at Cardi B. We're not gonna get into that, but I don't understand how
not doing
grown
Cardi
women
B.
respect
I don't,
those people.
but all right. Yeah, I'm like, nah, mother.
MOTHA.
Right.
Word to your mother.
Mother.
All right.
Mother. Queen Mother Cat.
But Miss K is back.
I'm back.
Billy's in the building. Coco is in the building. Inky J. Cash. Godesspuff. We all in the building. We also have another guest.
We have another guest
in the building.
She's
gonna introduce herself.
This is the whole ladies' night part 2.
Who in the building and what's
Speak up yourself.
I'm in the building, and I'm Yvonne.
Ooh.
Yvonne Velasquez,
AKA
Vonnie. So,
Hey.
yeah, Vonnie's view. That's me, Vonnie.
What you do, Vonnie?
What do? I make magic. So, that's
Wait.
I do.
Like tricks?
That too, pero eso.
You make
that's another
birds
thing.
disappear?
Not
I do.
the-
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, not literally, but yeah, actually, I make people's American dreams come true, quote unquote. I sell real estate. And yeah, I'm a
In New
real
York
estate broker
City?
in New York City. Yes.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Word. Okay, we got Zor.
Yeah, and it's
Average apartment in New York right now.
you gun. Come
You
with
hear
the
that question?
Bravo.
That's
the
that-
average.
Hold on, real
Okay,
quick.
I
Give
can
it a-
answer
hold
that.
on.
That's like what I wake up
How
to.
much is an average apartment in New York?
That
Can you
is the
give me the
average question.
fundamentals of the apartment? Is it a one bedroom? Give me some
A one
specifics.
bedroom is average.
Give me a
Some
one
specifics.
bedroom.
Average.
How much is a one bedroom in New York? New York City.
In New York, okay, the average in New York City for a one bedroom right now is running about $850 a square foot. So it depends on your square foot. Exactly. So how much square? This is where we live in New York City. It's
What the
about
fuck that
square
mean?
footage. You pay for your space.
What that mean? I'm here.
Okay. Oh, this apartment.
I cook here. I shit here.
So this apartment right here, where it is, if I got my contractors in here and I was to put this back on the market and it was like a first sale co-op where it is right now, I'd be able to sell this for $950,000.
Damn.
You better not leave here. You better not leave.
Close to it.
Nobody
yeah.
lives here. We just record.
So-
I should have had you do my crib.
Nah, you got another situation go. Well, I
No,
don't
it's
know
not
the
my fault, though. It's not my
technicalities of the
fault, though.
building.
It's not my
Not
fault.
you don't have a situation, but it depends. This is the thing. Real estate is really complicated in New York City. It's not like anywhere else in the world. It's in a bubble. So you come in here, and I know I'm gonna get all informed. This is why I'm here, right? To
No,
share
no,
some
do you?
information.
Everybody sitting here like
Okay,
this.
good.
Joe's open like Roger
Educate.
Rabbit and shit.
So
Educate.
there's a lot of factors that take place with this. So you have to know, where do you want to live? Do you want to grow a family from it? Do you want something you can flip and sublet? Where's your focus? You got to figure that out first before you get into this game. Because not even a game, into this fucking like Spartan.
Nah,
race.
it's a
Because
game.
that's what it is.
Right.
And I've been doing this shit for 15 years. I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. So bricks, yes. But I live in Harlem. My heart is
You ever
here
stole a
now.
car?
This is my community. Huh?
You
Did I
stole a
ever
car?
steal a car? No.
All right, just asking.
No.
Now you said Jersey,
No,
Newark.
but I would fuck a
associated that with
motherfucker
stealing.
up to try to steal my car, though.
All right, so
yeah,
yeah.
I've hit somebody with my club for like stepping to my vehicle. So I'm really from the bricks, real life. Okay. Go club. Oh, yeah.
my
That's
God.
so interesting. All the old school talk. I am the old school here. By far, I feel that I am. Like, well, yeah. I'm gonna say that
She's
for
good.
the
Okay.
entirety. You know, I'm 40. I just celebrated a birthday last Friday, and I turned 47 years old.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Bless.
Happy belated.
And
Yes.
this is how
I know.
America
Happy
goes
belated.
to.
She's
This is
32.
what America
I know.
goes to.
I know.
Yeah.
Happy belated.
Nah, I got ID. I got ID.
Happy belated.
And you know, so when you, oh my God, listening to you
You
guys
said
talk
real
about
estate.
hip
Your idea
hop,
is not real.
of course
Nah,
it
it's
is.
just-
People
stupid.
want knowledge and experience.
It was
and
a
trust
stupid
me.
joke. I know.
Okay. They don't know. They don't know. Like old school hip hop. That's what we were talking about. And my roots. So growing up, I remember going to the first Beat It show at Madison Square Garden. I had a pink shearling and my pink suede Pumas. Okay, like that. I was that homegirl. I used to rap and break dance.
I went to a
But anyway, I'm getting off. Let's get back to real estate.
Yeah, no.
real quick.
I went to a Beat It show also. It was on 42nd Street. I was like 12.
I remember those days. Those
There was a Beat It show 2 weeks ago.
If you don't,
Okay, so let me talk some
Hey.
real estate.
if you don't get that joke, you never watch Seinfeld.
They're talking about Beat It show.
That was before your time, honey.
Strong wrist
Yes,
show.
before your time.
That's
on,
the joke.
Okay, so
My
real
is
estate.
on the show.
I just wanna, cause I wanna have fun and I want questions and all that, but also I want people to know, cause we gotta prepare ourselves, okay? We have to because
For the end of the world?
Yeah, I believe.
Somebody
that.
said it's
Yeah.
like next week.
It's 20,
I
no,
don't
it's
do
Saturday.
all that. I'm not
It's
talking
Saturday?
about all that.
Alright,
But
so
we
I'ma throw a
have
part-
to prepare ourselves
I'ma
for
hang
what
up-
we want next for ourselves, in a way. And plan your own. I was just talking to you're beautiful, by the way, and everything was great. Okay,
Keep talking
we
loud.
talked
You good.
about like how we expand ourselves, right? And building. And I do real estate, but I don't know, you guys might be too young, but this is also what my life is too. Sunday sermon. And if you're from Harlem and you don't know what Sunday sermon is, or just from New York, because it's a music festival, that's dope.
Oh, that's
and it's
dope.
about community. And that for me is what it is. Harlem, what's going on right now? Gentrification.
I feel mad bad right now.
Actually, I'm
from Harlem and I know nothing about Harlem anymore. I went up there today and it just looks.
Crazy,
I don't.
Right?
You need to shut your mouth.
So this is what we're trying to do. Honestly, with we're trying
West Side, baby.
We're trying to build this like bridge and like because they're not. People aren't going nowhere. People are going to still come and build, and this is what's going to happen. So it's about how do we adapt what our passions are and what we do best and make it work and make it grow and make sure our voice is in there, all of that. Because, listen, sitting back doesn't make shit do. Hello. Anyway, I'm talking.
Does that also relate to like I know protesting things are not sitting back, but does it actually do anything?
It does.
I'm sorry switching the subject, but I'm just trying to correlate it with that. You understand?
In college I was a Latino student union president. I was really involved with a lot of things, and I was always at a protest. And still, to this day, I remember doing the lie down on 125th Street. I lied in the middle of 125th Street where everybody else. That's who I am. But what I'd rather be doing is sticking a motherfucking ice pick in somebody's jugular for what happens. That's who I am. I'm going to be real.
Revolution.
Right.
Do what I do. I'm a hoe. But I'm choosing because it doesn't matter. We talked about earlier, I think you referenced something about what we're forced. It's not what's forced. It's about what we choose. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to choose because I know. What am I going to do? I'm going to be in jail? I'm going to fuck somebody up and kill them? Like, why do I want to do it? What's the point? Let me use my energy wisely. Right? So.
Sorry, Billy's looking for his phone. His new iPhone 8 Plus times 2.
All right. So
no, keep going. I'm just joking.
I want to bounce back into real estate and talk about all of that. I actually was writing some little talking points because I had some shit going on today. Like, this is the thing with my life, and I think pretty much we're all artistic in here, and we're artists.
I'm autistic. I think different.
that means you smart beyond comprehension.
That's Rain Man.
Yeah, but
nobody sees that though.
I chose a profession that is really. It's not consistent. It's not consistent, and I've done this for a long time. It doesn't take, I have to be extraordinary. I have no choice but to be because I chose something that's going to determine whether I'm out on the road or what I'm going to do, depending on how I make it happen, right? I could make a deal that could make my year, but then I can't make a deal for months in a row. So it's important for me to expand my income resources, of course, the streams of income and all of that, but to make it grow from there, because honestly, empires, leaders, all that, I don't watch Game of Thrones, but people seem to reference it a lot and talk about these empires and what they do and taking over. It really isn't about taking over at the end of the day. It's about connecting and building it within there. You know how you come together. So that's how my friends call me the hippie gypsy mermaid, and that's who I am. If I was one of these cutthroat Upper West Side agents, I probably But listen, if I would have grew up, if my life would have been different, I probably would be like hated, but making mad money. You know, like yeah.
I really do have a question.
Sure.
So what do you suggest? Like, you see the gentrification going on. You see that, right?
Yeah.
You see that there is an obvious fight against urban, quote unquote, change, poor people just being, pushed out of New York City for sure.
Yeah.
It's not even really New York State, but New York City for sure. What do you think is the remedy for that then? Like, what should people do? Because I'm big on feeling like people need to be financially conscious of what money is and what it's about and what they should do with it. But what is some of your thoughts as far as like, what should we do to not necessarily combat it or fight it? Because I don't feel like fighting is necessarily the answer. But what should we do to be able to still get our one up? Right. On what's going on in society right now, especially in cities, big cities like New York and Chicago.
And before we get to you,
okay.
I don't know, Ms. K, did you hear everything she just said? Can we get you to speak on that? Okay, well if you want to go, you can go ahead. That's cool.
Okay, so Cachet, this is something that I struggle with a lot, and not only me, but a lot of my peers in my industry, because honestly, there is this glass ceiling, and we can't even break it. I was just having this conversation, I'm sorry, but with one of the sisters in the room, and and I said, we are capped. It's bigger than us, and even developers, there's a cap, and it is political, it is bureaucratic, it is all of that, and it's sad because I get together, I go to my community board meetings, I go everywhere, and I voice my opinion, and we talk about this. So we are working on it, and if anyone has any input on that, I'm taking it. I'm meeting with people. So is a few people on my team, because I am, at the end of the day, I'm a homegirl. Yeah, I'm not, listen, all that, I don't need I've had the bags and all that. I don't care. I want a beautiful life. And I want to be comfortable at the end of the day and spread that. So I am this little hippie gypsy mermaid.
So let me.
But again, my question is, what are some steps that we can take to make sure?
Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. So steps you can make. We can't be left behind. Okay, so steps we can make.
Like,
definitely have your say.
Telling people to be doing to have a one up, so we're not being kicked out of our apartments.
Right.
Because
that's a great question.
we ain't read our lease right,
Yeah.
or all of a sudden we didn't understand that property value, equates the people who inhabit that place, and meaning that by us being there, they want to kick us out because they want to bring more people, different people here to enhance, to charge more, to have it valued more. Because, this is New York City. We're a melting pot. Yeah. We're a melting pot. You have people who come here, big city of dreams. Yep. So what can we do to make sure that our footprint is cemented? Yeah. It's cemented here. I was born and raised here, but I've lived in many other places before I've come back here. Yeah. So I want to know, what do I need to do to make sure that I can always come back here? Okay. Because I don't want to leave here paying $1,500 in rent and then come back and my shit's $6,000 and I'm born and raised here. That's not fair. That's really not fair. So what can we do? What are some of the just little things that we can do as far as getting your credit right?
Yeah.
I know. The only thing is we're not going no offense. It's a big question, and we could do that. But this is not what we're going to do the whole time. So if you got an answer for that, you can go in.
I could do that.
What I'm saying is because that'll take up the whole time.
I know. We could do that another time. I don't mind it. Yeah, but I can.
She will. And she's going to do it right now.
I've been doing this 15 years. I have to have the.
What should I do?
Okay, so this is it. Your credit. This is where cash is king. But credit in New York City, if the alternative, you have ultimate lines of credit. I'm talking beyond banks, though. You have to have that long money credit line. And if you do, keep it tight. Because at the end of the day, people want their money. Everyone is out here trying to make their money. You want to keep up with your bills. You don't want to give a person a reason to fuck with you. Yeah. That's all. Keep your bills paid. Keep your shit right. Stay under the radar. Do what you got to do. Because trust me, in 5 to 10 years... This is it's already the most expensive country, but doubt that. But it's gonna be much more expensive than it is now. And Harlem, the way it's going, trust me, Harlem is going to.
After the second Avengers movies come out.
Yeah, but no, Cash.
The reality.
I make it a point to always try to learn, and we have a chief economist that talks to us. He said that Harlem, Uptown, the square footage is gonna outpace Tribeca at a point. Yeah, at a point. And I believe that. You know why? Because we are up on the hill. When Sandy hits, one of my friends who has a $2 million apartment downtown had to come to my Harlem little co-op that I had at the time with my ex to chill and take a shower and eat because they were flooded.
That's
and
crazy.
Global warming. Okay, I want to do. Can I do talking points? I was listening to conversations. Yeah. That made me. I can talk all night but you guys were talking about scary movies. Can I tell you the scariest movie I ever saw was The Day After? It was that movie about global warming because I was like, this shit can happen, and it's happening.
They actually have another movie that's coming out soon. A lot of
always happen.
Yeah. That's what movies do. No, see, they have another movie about talking about really. It's planet. What is it? Weather.
Weather on the one?
Geo. It's called Geo something. But the niggas is controlling the weather, and then somebody takes control, and then it gets crazy.
Miss K, you have a microphone, so I'm gonna speak to you right now. What do you actually feel about what he's saying about the climate change, weather. I think it's a lot of disasters going on. There's always been disasters, but this shit is like back to back.
It's getting crazy now.
It's almost like they running out of names.
We're supposed to be expecting 60.
Like, what's up?
I mean, there's different perspectives you can have on it because like
I want to hear yours because you haven't been here in a long time, and I love you, Miss K.
Oh yeah. Geostorm. That's it.
I don't really even, I do believe that.
You got a lot of ideas stored. Come on, don't do that to us.
I do believe that weather can be manipulated. I do believe that
you think they
anything you
it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think they can plan and trigger things and make things happen. Abso-fucking-lutely. If they can do it on big screen and make it believable for us and make it believable with the computer, they can do that on television.
So you figure like, okay, so if the idea is going down in the movie, it's possible because I believe that shit.
I think that movies are a subtle way to let us know what's going on, and actually movies kind of precede what's going on.
So you think there's like clowns in the sewers?
It's just like the Matrix. Like when the Matrix came out, it was a time for everyone to wake up and be woke, so to speak. Like get unplugged. That was like the overall message at that time. That was around the time of the new millennium. The computers are going to shut down, and it was a computer, right? Our dependency on computers and all. So
it was a warning.
I think movies precede. Art imitates life, as they say. I wanted to get back. I wanted to address a point that you were asking. What can we do? We as a people, as a collective, we account for billions, and that's worldwide. So more than any other race. So the reality is, what it amounts to is the bottom dollar. And if we collectively only put our dollar into brown people, it would shut down major functions. Like I've talked about before with Gaddafi.
It's never going to happen.
I know, I hear you, but I've talked before about Gaddafi and Gaddafi linking, Africa, and it was about to be a major thing, and they try to make they were about to shut down the free world. They were about to shut it down. So. Right, but they try to, they paint Gaddafi like as this villain, but he was about to make a major connection, and they couldn't let that happen, because because Africa has the resources to back their money, unlike the U.S. So
they can't touch Black
There's
Panther.
some real shit going down.
They cannot
in
touch
the
Black
world.
Panther.
This ain't no
what?
This ain't no motherfucking.
He's not to be fucked with.
That
motherfucker strong, speed, agility. Hey, I'm sorry.
And you say it's not going to happen. I hear you, but I think
it's not going to happen.
You know what we need?
Right. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that mentality.
Yeah, I think that mentality is going to stop when something on a even playing field happens to every single human, race, age, like disasters, like things like what's going on.
When niggas was on some Book of Eli time.
Thank you.
Then y'all gonna wake the fuck up.
You're gonna be looking to people like me and her.
Some fucking tactics
because I know how to start fire with 2 rocks on
martial arts.
But
honestly,
if you really want to be real,
but
I know which bugs.
It'll be too late.
I'm gonna get ready.
I know how to survive on some other things.
It'll be too late.
Y'all know how to camp out. The fuck.
We need my nigga Bruce
Y'all know how to
Wayne.
fish and shit.
You were talking, sis, about the fact how movies have an influence on conscious shift. I think that a lot of things that our governments or our real world leaders know, the few 12, white guys that run all of our lives to amok, right? Like
the Royal Arms,
right? Those guys. Or
shout out to the Deadly 12.
I think that movies have always been a setup for what they want us to kind of conditionally not be afraid of or be afraid of. For instance, people ask me questions like, do you believe in aliens? Well, I wonder, from comic books, from times of when I was reading comic books to movies, why do they push this alien agenda? It's almost like prepare us, right? Because if something was to everybody in this room living right now, if something was to appear in the sky, how shocked on a scale of 1 to 10? You might be like, oh shit, on a 5 or 6, but would you really go, that's not unrealistic because my brain has seen it in a movie, seed has been planted. So the same thing happens when she was talking about The Matrix. A conscious shift starts to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I believe we're in a more but that will change. I think the mentality of, oh, that ain't never gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to all of us on an even playing field, and then it's gonna be like, oh,
I'm actually starting not to believe the bullshit now, because I mean, niggas been having alien movies for the longest, and we ain't see alien yet.
But who amongst us? Look at Men in Black.
That's because they're amongst us.
Look at Men in Black and those. Those interpretations.
Wait,
I don't know if you're talking shit right now.
It's a lot of strange people out there. It's a lot of strange motherfuckers.
I don't think about the aliens. I just think about I'm being carried on my ancestors.
Even ghost movies. I haven't seen a fucking ghost.
I definitely.
I've seen ghosts.
Seen spirits.
I've seen spirits. Yes,
for sure.
I've seen the ghost, but I'm lying. But at the same time, I'm not.
I'm like,
who gives a fuck? Like,
that's a regular.
I don't think it's the movies that a lot of people like. Oh, niggas make movies that imitate life, and it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be in our lifetime now.
Wait. She needs a microphone.
I don't think
people were posting all over Instagram the comparison of the 3 last hurricanes with the movie hurricanes, how they were engulfing on all 3 continents, right? Yeah. So, and I said, wow, isn't that funny? We all saw the movie. We all got a little bit of chills when we saw how these 3 hurricanes tow up everything. But when you really look at the movie, most of the movie is people surviving and how they get through it, right? It's not really the epic event. The epic event happens in the first 10 minutes, and then the rest is just survival. It's almost like a training course, because a lot of us are subliminally taught by seeds planted by movies and music and art and all kinds of things. So even though I believe what you're saying, like, yeah, movies are exaggerated. They're supposed to be, because the unknown is the unknown, so you can just exaggerate. But honestly, everybody in this room would be like, yo, if an alien showed up, a lot of us would be like, not kind of shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we live in New York City. You don't know if you've been amongst an alien.
I believe we're the only ones here.
This is New York.
If it really happened, we'll be like, oh shit, but yeah, I seen this in Independence Day.
But really, all the movies and all the shows are like that. It's not just that. It's look at The Walking Dead. Look how many seasons that shit went on. Look how many seasons things like Zombie World, World War Z or whatever.
I love The Walking Dead.
Those
survival.
Not
about the zombies anymore. It's
the apocalypse
how
team.
People behave in a
so I get
society.
you on that. Like, it's really about pay attention, motherfuckers. Pay attention.
I want to know who I'm gonna have to sacrifice. I'm sorry, but you're weak.
So, all right. I hear y'all. Whatever.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
It's a bunch of propaganda-ish.
It's to get the people to buy all the clothes, all the shit inside the supermarkets.
Thingy monkeys.
Shelter builders.
Yes.
Dude, if we all go, we all go.
It's a bunch of Transformers Part 7 shit. Some shit that we don't want to see, but it might come out.
Yeah.
We was talking earlier about this stupid gossip shit, which I hate, but y'all love it. Kevin Hart.
What we talking about?
Cheating on his girlfriend. Because I don't give 2 fucks about that nigga. I don't. And that shows you how much I know about this fucking story, because I give 2 shits about another nigga.
I know, and I'm listening.
I'm just a good dude. Like, I don't really care about. But he is funny. And he
a clown.
Yeah, he's a topic. All right.
He's a
what
clown.
female doesn't think a man that made over $200 million in his comedic career would not cheat on her? Ladies?
That's a good question he threw out
If they're married,
Coco?
yes, it does. They're married. They made a commitment to each other. All right, I'm sorry. They're married.
What made her think that he would never cheat on her?
Because they made a commitment towards each other. He was supposed to know that.
He had a
He did
threesome.
bad.
I think if you have a threesome, it's actually easier. Because you don't give a fuck about none of them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Compared to like one bitch. I'm just saying.
I have a lot to say about that.
I'm just saying. It's easier to have a threesome because it's 2 joints.
Let's do it.
You ain't going to give a fuck about
It's still
them
fucking
joints.
2 bitches. And you married. You're not supposed to do that.
Jay-Z fucked 2 bitches and y'all forgave him?
So listen, I can give you experience from a woman who's been married twice.
That is speculated.
He rapped about it.
So I've been married twice.
Speculated. He
And
apologized for
listen,
it.
I'm that chick. This is the thing. It doesn't matter if you're a motherfucking
Bonnie's
basketball player or whomever. You gonna fucking cheat if you want to cheat anyway. That's just like your shit is built up.
Niggas ain't
You
shit.
Motherfuckers think with your dick. Yeah, you know. But you know, for
Wait.
But you talked. Was it you?
No, it was me. It was me.
NDJ.
No, I want all this.
No, NDJ
Pause.
was like, "Oh, get that chick that's like down for." I'm like, no, you can't just organically be down. You have to be organically down to be for whatever. And trust me, I'm that chick. My motherfucker, men marry me. That's what I'm. That chick. They want to marry me. I have to know how I'm gonna give them. I've been married
I agree.
twice.
I mean, not agree, but I understand what you're saying.
But they still cheat. It doesn't matter.
So if
you
a
gotta figure out. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
No, you can continue. I'm just letting you talk.
No, not okay. So not all men do, but they have the.
So you think you have the answer to why men cheat? Because I seen some shit with Eddie Murphy. He did some shit.
No.
He was
With Johnny
I
Gill?
have some foresight
He's
as to
talking
what
about.
they. And the thing
It's
is,
a social media thing
honesty.
again.
Wait,
Niggas got
mean
dicks
Johnny Gill,
for
right?
cheating.
My.
A cheat sheet. I
No,
don't know.
not about
All I
Johnny
know
Gill,
is that
Oh, that was the Eddie
you
Murphy
got as
rumor.
long
That
as you're
was-
talking to each other, because you're never gonna know whatever. Just talk about everything on your mind, and you work that fucking relationship out. That's the key of it.
But it sounds so simple, but it's not really that simple.
People
though.
make it complicated, and it's simple. Just say what the fuck
I mean,
is on your
okay.
mind.
You know what? I pride myself off of that of listening to people and understanding how their point of view. So I get what you're saying. I'm saying it's not that simple. If I cheated, can somebody just touch that mouse? Pause. The mouse for the computer is not a real mouse in here. But you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, my thing was not a regular guy can cheat. So what the fuck makes a woman think that a celebrity nigga won't cheat when he's around 10 times the temptation?
Type of females, word. And then he's away, like she's
I don't
home.
get it.
He can travel. He can have a
They
whole
probably
other
did
chick
have
in the
the
whole
conversations.
country.
I'm hoping they
Another
did.
country.
Kevin Hart told us in the little confession right there. He told us, like, I got a target. I got a target.
And
He probably,
skin is weak.
he probably just got caught
He
with
was
them.
broke,
he
yo.
probably was doing them
That
other
day
chicks.
He was broke down. Like,
He probably was with other
like,
chicks.
He had a task that he was supposed to do with some shit, and he ain't do that shit. And they set that nigga up, like, cause he looked like. I ain't never seen Kevin Hart look that down. Like, I've never,
Yeah, he looked bad.
ever seen Kevin Hart look like that. Ever. I'm sorry, am I loud? But I'm just saying, I ain't never seen Kevin Hart look like that. Like, he looked like, his whole face was like, he just looked like they just took him in the back room and just told him the worst of worst. Like,
It wasn't no.
and he said it like subliminally, like, I got a target. You know, I got to realize that
He
when
ain't
I'm
go
in a
through no
certain-
Usher shit, goddamn
I'm
it.
at a-
No, I'm sorry.
Yo, Usher too.
Yo, chill.
Usher too.
Now it's
and fuck that. Usher too, because Justin
Miss
Bieber
K is back.
want to come out here, and you know that's his protege. Justin Bieber want to jump out talking about the pedophile shit, and so they have to go after somebody. They're not gonna go after the fucking white boy that's still making money. Usher's washed up. Sorry to say it, Usher, your time's over. They're not gonna go for the one still making money.
She went finicky.
Because they did it with fucking Bill Cosby back in the day. We was talking about it. They did it with Bill Cosby, but back in the day, Bill Cosby was still making money for the man. When you still making money for the man, they did it with Whitney. When you still making everybody, when you still making money for the
Kelly,
man, they not gonna go
Kelly.
for you.
That shit was
Usher's
fire,
over. Usher's over. Usher's over.
Hey, yo,
Usher's
don't talk
over.
about Kelly. Don't talk about Kelly. We're gonna
Usher's
leave out
over.
Kelly out.
So
We're gonna leave out Kelly out this.
back to little man from the old Rockefeller movies, Kevin Hart. If y'all know who Kevin Hart is,
Facts.
right?
Paper soldiers.
There we go. My nigga Bill just kicked his shoes off. He's ready to go in. What I'm saying is, okay, let's no, those socks are fire.
You got the military
I
socks.
see you rub your nose. No, my shit don't stink.
You got the military.
Nigga rub the nose. Like, no, nigga. These
So
It was just the timing.
What I'm saying, let's leave Kevin. Let's leave. Yeah, niggas. Yeah, niggas got.
No, it was the Jones.
See? Oh, okay. Good segue. Why does Okay, and this is not because I don't do Snap and all that shit, but if you take somebody, okay, I'm a man. If I'm going down on you and I'm in an intoxicated, let me say it, and I'm in an intoxicated state, and you snap me doing that shit,
you getting no more head, B.
No, that too, and I also know 3 blood bitches uptown that like to fight.
Oh, you about to give me jump? You about to give me buck 50?
I know 3 girls.
Buck 50 out here? You about to give me buck 50?
I know 3 big girls from 141st.
You about to give me
that like to
buck
fight.
50 though?
If you gonna take me and I don't know about it and I'm pleasing you, why is it? That's my opinion.
That's that forensic file shit.
Wait, what?
Take the
That's
chick.
that forensic file shit.
Not without her permission, no.
Are you serious?
That's that forensic file.
I've never taped.
That's that
I've never
snap
taped a
shit.
woman without her permission.
That's that snap shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's fine. What I'm saying is.
No, I'm saying the show Snap.
That's
like you about to get me jumped.
What I'm saying is, if it was done to me, knowing I don't do shit like that, you deserve a punishment.
Agreed.
And I seen somebody. I seen something.
Yeah.
I think
So
you should.
somebody- who
I think
did
you
that?
should go to jail for 30
Who did
days.
that? Who did that?
Absolutely agreed.
Who
I
did
concur.
Who did
Don't-
that? Somebody
You
did that.
So
should.
there's a hey.
But she was
there's
also
a,
brought up on
let me
federal
explain what
charges,
happened.
Right?
And
Explain,
without
'cause I
saying
don't think
names,
that's cool.
we got 10 minutes left.
Oh shit!
Let my man talk.
We got 10. We got 10 minutes left. But what I'm saying is, I woke up to a text message and somebody said, "Yo, your man, quote unquote, whoever the nigga name is out here wilding because I know him personally."
Oh my god!
Just
Oh
say
my god!
Just say
Oh my god!
Why not? Everybody else is saying it on
Oh
social media.
my god! Oh my god!
Well,
I don't even know that person, and I feel so bad.
Yo. Hold on.
Yo,
Hold on,
man,
hold on.
it's a big pause. Hold on.
But look, hold on. It's a big pause. But look. Everybody has been, even whether they consented or not, people have been caught on camera. Now, I'm not putting it on this day and age. You're not putting it on social media. Like, if it's between you and a girl, or if it's a girl point, if it's between you and a nigga, and y'all want to put each other on camera, that's fine. But putting it on social media, first of all, it gotta be mutual for you to record in the first place. But for you to put it on social media, I got all rights to get you jumped or whatever. I have 100% rights.
And it
Or sue you.
Bitch, you gave me Bitch, you gave me a filter. Like, I didn't ask you no filter. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga said I was good. I was good with the regular pick.
Yeah.
I don't need no filter.
I can't.
He's the grand champion.
No,
but when a whole bunch of, but this is
Wait, that's not your girl? That's not his girl?
I don't know.
But what's the whole big?
wow,
what's the issue? Because this been going on a long time. Niggas been exposing bitches for a long time, and I never heard this uproar about it. Now all niggas is like, no, this can't happen. If this happened to me,
it's not,
blah
but it's
blah
not
blah.
about the exposure. It's about the filter and the hurt you. You know, honestly, that's all it is, really. Because
It's the filter.
none niggas got exposed.
I mean,
niggas fucking
Billy,
eating.
it's
that's all good.
2017. You gotta up it a notch after a while. Like niggas don't want to
that's
see
the
regular.
bullshit. If you
gotta
put a
throw an
filter
emoji on it.
If you put a filter on my shit,
You gotta throw an emoji on it.
Nah, it's
means
different. If you put a
joking
filter on
on
my
me now.
shit,
Now
like
you're
exactly,
joking.
you joking on me? I'm a clown. I'm
You're
it
getting
now.
beat up, bitch.
I'm it. What the nigga said in the movie? I'm a clown. What the nigga said in Goodfellas? Well, I like a clown. I'm here to amuse
I'm
you.
grand champion.
I look
beating that
funny.
ass
I'm
up.
funny to you. Oh, it's all joking. Cause look, if you just recorded me, all right, cool, whatever. You was enjoying it. You put a filter on that shit. That means you was sitting there like this the whole time. You was like, oh, it feels so good.
Yo, I was
like
let me
you
tell
that
you
ass
something.
joking on me. I'm a
Yo,
clown
I was
to
in a
you.
party one time, and this grown man with gray hair had on the tightest pants in the world.
Was he Dominican?
No,
Was he Spanish?
He was Jamaican.
No, that's the same.
Shout out to my
yes.
tight pants Jamaican. But I took a picture of him and
Yeah,
clowned
sure,
him, And dude was following me and came up to me and was like, yo, take the blood clot picture out. I was like, take them blood clot pants off. See, this is the problem.
And if you would have took the pants off and be like, what's up? What would happen?
I told him, I said, we're not talking about something intimate. You know what I'm saying? I made fun of somebody that happened to be following me, and I didn't even know that. They was a stranger following me. I didn't know him from a hole in the wall. Just, it was a happenstance. So he felt violated, and I thought the shit was funny, and I'm like, fuck you, I ain't taking it down. But what you're talking about is intimacy. That's me and you. The topic you brought up is that's personal. Right. You know what I'm saying? But women, to reiterate what she said, women have also been put in a bad situation. Wasn't some chick on Love and Hip Hop exposed the wrong way for letting a nigga tape her or not knowing what he did with said tape? It's too much. So it's a violation whether it's to a female or a male. And don't add the filter either way.
Listen, the filter is my thing. My whole thing with the filter is disrespectful. Like you was taking me as a joke. Like
I got good skin.
What if the nigga was really going in? Like
she violated herself though, because it's easy to find out who that was, and she looks crazy for even doing it.
She looked crazy for doing it.
I mean, she
looked mad corny for doing it.
My man, at least he's getting pussy. He ain't getting. I'd rather.
For all we know, he ain't getting no pussy. For all we know, he ate it and she was like, yo, Uber outside.
Doing that than sucking dick.
Yo, I know a dude that a girl posted a picture of him. He's not a good looking dude either. Ugly busted dude, but he a DJ, right?
What if she was like,
girl posted a picture of him eating her out, right? Yo, he got more popular. He's the man right now.
I got popular. I got more popular
because I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole, but he's the man right now.
Wait. When I got caught in a situation back in the day.
That's the power of media and what it does. We're talking about like the Cardi B. The first segment was about Cardi B, right? Let me tell you, when that heard Love, I don't watch. I don't even have a TV. I don't even have a TV. But when I heard of her and shit, I was like, I don't think I really like her or whatever. But she's gained my respect. She's gained my respect, and I think she's dope. I'm like, bitch, you out here doing your thing, being 100% authentic, not playing, not put Cardi B.
The hoe.
Yeah, yeah. So I grew to. No, and I'm telling you, at first I was like, no. And I know there's different, but this is the thing. I'm going to be real. I'm not looking at her to mentor me. I truly want to be like, you okay, boo? She's growing, and all she needs. This is the young generation. You said the strongest generation is coming. The new generation is strong, but they need leadership.
I want to say something about Cardi B. Can I say something
about crazy? You know what's crazy? She is. The same thing with Nicki Minaj when she first came out, right?
Nah, Nicki Minaj had balls.
You're on that spotlight.
Hold on. Let my man finish.
If I can't finish, I will end the show. I swear to God. Like I'm saying, I'll let y'all talk. What I'm saying, the same thing with Nicki Minaj. Everybody liked her when she came out. Everybody was like, oh, okay. Then she got the butt shots and all that shit. They criticized her. That's fine. And now guess what? Now they turning on her for the new girl. So it's going to be the same thing with her.
Nah, but it is a business. It is the business.
What I'm saying is, that's my whole thing. It's a business. I know she had a grind. She came from the Bronx. That's fine. I respect the hustle.
That dirty ass.
But if you're believing in her as a person, and you taking what she's saying, and
exactly.
Then you
so she got to take that in because she's not a rapper, but she should take it and grow. And she's trying. And you know what? I'm not mad at her.
She doesn't give a fuck about none of y'all.
She don't. That gives her strength because she's not wasting her motherfucking energy on other people.
Because she got blood issues.
I'm just saying that's and I think Miss K said something like that last season 1 of TSN Radio.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question though.
And it was about idolizing devils.
And what's a devil?
That's up to you.
Exactly. That's a perception. That's what people believe. My Santeria people, I practice Yoruba. I practice Yoruba. People think
and I see somebody behind her that's putting the poison
in her.
Yes.
You talking about?
Wait, can I say something?
You talking about New Edition poison or like the?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Can I say something?
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
I gotta say something about Cardi B. I really do. Please.
Wait, but.
I'm gonna do my one-on-one this week with somebody.
Please.
She's not the Antichrist. She's just growing. She's not the Antichrist.
Hold up.
She's just growing.
It's part 2, ladies' night edition.
I really want to say something about Cardi B, but go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Wait, real quick. I want to let's.
The Bronx is the
finicky bitch. It's the
motherfucking mic.
Hold on,
Bronx
listen,
is
yo.
not the devil.
Can we get the Bronx people to be quiet for 1 second, please? Because, you know, y'all got enough bad things going on already.
You just said one. So now I get to talk.
Miss K, wait, no, Miss K.
1 second, I get to talk.
Miss K, say what you got to say, Miss K.
Miss K, you from the Bronx?
I'm from the Bronx. Born and raised. Okay. What I appreciate about Cardi B is.
We got ice now. I'm sorry.
That's 1 cup.
Nigga, black people don't appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? No. Cash.
I'm out of here, y'all. Please let the sister finish. Please. I really want to hear
what I appreciate about Cardi B is that when we meet Cardi B, because let's look at it on an entertainment level, all right? She's on a television show. Let's start there, people. Let's start
what she just had.
I know she has a behind the scenes persona, but by the time she's introduced to the mainstream world, because we're not talking about a obscure following, we're talking about the mainstream, which is the world.
Thank you.
Which is mass communication.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
that's what we're talking about.
That mix.
Okay.
By the time when we meet Cardi B, she is the sex toy of DJ Self.
Correct.
She somehow manages to metamorphose
DJ Self. Shout out to DJ Self.
Fuck him.
From not getting
That's what she did.
gains on his end to pushing her shit. And this is all about, the laws of attraction, too.
Yeah.
Because
Planting
Cardi
that
B
seed,
has a
right.
vision.
Yep.
Clearly.
Which I said.
So, okay, you have a girl with a vision, and I'm sorry, she is a Bronx bitch, so that does give her that much more strength, because you know what? We do know what the Bronx once was, and now what it is right now, and what it could be, and it does hurt. So, yeah, you want to move on and do better things, and maybe put money back into your community, like.
Agreed. The journey is dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm back where I grew up, and it hurts.
You gotta hustle.
So
we weren't introduced to
can't.
the journey of Cardi B. We were introduced to the stripper sex. Persona.
All right, it's like I want to say this. It's like people that say, "Oh, I don't like New York," but they've never been there. Because if you listen to Bodak Yellow, if you really listen to the bars, to the lyrics, for me, it is a motivational song. Like, fuck that. I'm not trash. I'm gonna get me. I'm gonna do me.
I got that.
From here to here, and like,
I got that.
So, like,
and I agree with you.
And you know what? And for what it's worth for her, yeah, fuck you, bitch. I got red bottoms. That's what's important to her.
I ain't with the bloody
so,
shit, but yeah.
Like,
and that's the thing I'm saying.
So Crip bitches gonna fuck that.
Everybody has their set of truths. Everybody has their set of what's real. Everybody has their set of what's relevant to them. So you can't knock.
And that's what I like. It's the individuality of it is super cool.
But that's why she has
But
and let's not
denied
forget
all
that
night.
she jumped off of no flocking like fucking motherfucking Kodak. So like. Let's pay some homage to Kodak real quick, because it's not just Bodak Yellow, it's fucking no flocking. So,
and it's dope. Like she's supposed to be like,
she spun that.
She's supposed to go #1 and everything. And
she spun that.
Like I said, I will never hate or disrespect an artist that's on a hustle, because at the end of the day,
Can't knock the hustle.
She read my mind. I was about to say the same thing. I'm a Jay-Z fanatic. And that nigga told you since day one, I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler.
Exactly.
But the thing about Cardi B...
Oh, y'all gonna buy her album?
Exactly.
I'm not buying her album.
That's fucked up.
But I'm going to download it on Spotify. I'm going to download it on Spotify,
that makes
damn
no
it.
sense, absolutely.
She's
and
not
this
a
is
title artist.
This is why, Billy, we don't do music anymore.
Not at all.
Because these motherfuckers only appreciate the big singles.
Yes, that's
She's
it.
not a title.
What's hot?
Agreed. I agree. And that's how
What's
it is.
hot?
I'm not going to.
Artists make their money from album sales. It's not from singles. It's from album sales. But when it comes to her, but I haven't bought a Nicki Minaj album either. Or Remy Ma album either.
Any albums.
I haven't bought an album.
Either.
But I'll download it on Spotify.
An album?
But
You gotta be dope.
But at the same time, you saying you got to be dope, right? But y'all giving Cardi B so much. I think she has no talent as far as music. I think she used the platform that she has
100%.
to make a good record,
hustle,
and
right.
Niggas jumped on it because they dick suckers, Bronx. But no, shit, no.
No, you know what?
But I'm just saying.
I'm not co-signing what he said, but I sat here. Hold on.
They jumped on a single. They jumped on a single. They jumped on. It was her time. The industry knows
it's always
who they
want to
make
timing.
money from.
It's always about timing.
Cache.
It's always about timing.
It's about timing.
It's always about timing. And I'm sorry because Bodak Yellow is not one of her. It's a good song, but I mean, Lick is good. She has some other. She has other songs. Like she has other songs. I'm not gonna fucking.
Oh, now you heard all her songs.
Like stop it. Because I actually do have a repertoire of Cardi B.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell no.
I've been listening to her since Cheap
Welcome
Ass Weave.
back.
So
Welcome
fuck
back.
y'all, okay? Like literally since
Welcome
Cheap Ass
back.
Weave. Like I don't care. So I don't have to prove it to y'all. It is whatever.
It's not a debate.
So
I sat here with a chick.
I don't have to prove it to you.
I sat here.
I've been listening
last
to her
night
since Cheap Ass Weave. Shout outs to Cardi B. Like fuck you.
I'm
guys.
saying shout out to Cardi B also.
Like,
I'm
shout
tired
out.
of talking about her because she's not relevant in my life. I sat here with a woman that calls herself the Bronx Witch, and she's BX from day one, and she's the most conscious woman. She's a girl from the Bronx. No, I said last night. So I sat down with her and had a conversation about the Bronx and the old school Bronx. I used to stay there. And she loves Cardi B, but she's the most conscious pro-black woman on earth. But she's and you know what she said, and you know.
I tell you,
Cardi B
my friends that like love and hip hop are my richest
you
friends.
know what she said?
Honestly, crazy.
It wasn't a hate thing. She said it wasn't about her music. She said it was about the fact that she's showing that a girl came up from.
Nigga, they been doing that since Little Kim. Fuck out of here.
I was trying to be serious for a minute.
No, you're.
And this is why I got my own spin-off show. Because I'm good with y'all.
What you're saying
TSN
right
Radio,
now,
I'm good.
What you're saying right now
It's Billy's show now.
It's almost what I was reiterating before. I was never a Tupac fan of his music.
Me either. Till
But
now.
I was a fan of Pac, right?
I liked him more. Right, I liked him more than his music.
Right, I liked him, and every time he did an MTV or like Yo MTV Raps interview, I was front and center because I knew he was going to say something left, and I knew he was going to say something like militant, and it made me excited about him even being in hip hop, even though I didn't like his music. You see what I'm saying? So it was, and I'm talking about living in the moment of Tupac, right? It's the same thing I feel with Cardi B. I didn't hate Tupac. I don't hate Cardi B. I appreciate the come up. And I would give her kudos, especially as a woman, especially as a brown black woman. I give her the kudos.
Now,
I don't appreciate the
message?
music. I don't appreciate the message. I don't appreciate when you.
Do you have kids?
I don't. But when you reach that pinnacle, right? You kind of squandered it in my eyes. But that's my eyes.
Let me ask you a question, and Miss K and everybody with a microphone that's going to speak. That's not talking about some other shit. If you had a daughter. Would you be okay with your daughter listening to Cardi B going to school?
That's an absolute. Well, I don't have children, right? So I'm going to speak.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to speak as a non-mom. I did ask this. I did ask Cash,
I know.
Lady Cash, because she has a 12-year-old, and she specifically said, and I agreed with her. It's the parents that have that control. To be honest, I'm just talking from a Godesspuff point of view. This is just me as an individual. My children wouldn't even know radio existed.
Whatever. We used to have.
They
got it going on. What?
My
and
philosophy and MC
the
Light word for word, thinking that's new hip hop. In KRS-One and Tribe Called Quest, thinking that's new hip hop, and be shocked when they go to school.
You. Last 6 minutes. You done? That's really Miss K, on you. Let's go. Last 6 minutes. Go in on whatever.
I had two young girls. That's husband. So with them for like 10, 11 years. the most beautiful, amazing women. One is 21, the other one is 19. When I talk about like the swag, the knowledge, what they want to do and the difference they're going to make because of the village they came from and what was created for them and all. And trust me, absolutely. It's about how you're built. For real. What you got backing up?
No, my kid would not listen to Cardi B. And I feel bad when I see little girls on Instagram mouthing her songs and twerking. I have a hashtag on Instagram, Real Chicks Dig Real Hip Hop, and I have another hashtag called I don't snap, twerk, or dab, because I cannot. Not everybody has to be in the everything to be something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be unique, because being unique will make you fly the same way. I feel like when you're given a platform as a nobody person and you feel, oh my God, I got this great opportunity, don't squander it. Don't make a one-hit wonder. Make music that's timeless. Make art that's forever. Don't make a right now, right moment. Everything has to be, nobody seems to want to grasp their individuality anymore.
I got the mic? Oh, shit. Is it on? Is it on? All my young ladies out there, get that money, get that money. Make sure you follow your dreams. Don't let nobody dissuade you from doing what you want to do. Just follow your dreams, follow your goals, follow that inch in your tummy, that intuition. Make sure it happens. Make sure it happens, because it's there for a reason. Love you. We out. Good night. We out. Good night. We not good. We not out. We not. Cause I need all my
once
sisters to know.
Again. This is TSAN Radio, the show about nothing, yet about everything. And Ladies Night Edition. I didn't. Part 1 and 2, and almost went into a part 3. We was gonna be cutting it real soon, but it was definitely worth it.
These are the worst ones.
Hold on, can we do that again? Hold on, we need to. What the fuck? On the count of 3. This is TSAN Radio, the show about T-Rex Radio. Oh
my God!
I ain't do the dog.
Oh my God!
This is TSAN Radio,
the show about nothing, but
still about everything.
Yo, man, thanks y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming with no dicks in your. I'm out. Hold on.
No more doggy filters.